Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am Infinite Elevation, consciously keeping high vibrational love frequencies alive on the planet abundantly. Because we real G's, yes, we real G's, no, elevation is the way to grow exponentially, abundantly. Can you feel me? Now let's get into this. Now today, let's talk about how manifestation, how, gosh, I lose my chain of thought. How keeping focus aligns manifestations for our life. Now, this is something I had to really stay in tuned into now because it is something that I was unaware of while I was unconscious of doing these things now, you know, and I can look back on my lifetime on this point of my life and see where when I was working out in the system or the matrix that I was manifesting unconsciously more towards material things for my life now. And it only dawned on me when I started to meditate, when I started meditating, that's the thing, meditation. How meditation keeps us, how deep meditation, you get a gist what I'm saying. The title will say what it is. How deep meditation and focus brings manifestation to our life. That is what I was supposed to say. How when I started meditating and realizing I was always manifesting for my life now, unconsciously, but more towards material things, and especially when it came to my on calls and stuff, I used to manifest my on calls. Like I knew I would have been on call the week, and prior to the week before, I would start manifesting like what I would like my on calls to be like. And sometimes it would have come out to the exact amount that I choose to manifest, or it would come out in a way where I would have benefited from it manifesting. And now that I am in conscious states now, I am aware of how to manifest things for my life now, and how to keep my focus in manifesting those things in my life now, and it is true being focused on having a vision, a plan, and taking actions for my life now, and staying true to that one thing now, because it doesn't happen in a way where, all right, I have a direction that I want to be in, and I cheat, and the minute I decide, oh well, I don't want that direction again, that makes the content feel drop the manifestation, or the way you're supposed to the way you're supposed to receive that manifestation for your life now. And it is because I have remained focused for the past 5 years with this vision, or this code that I have within myself, that I am living my birthright, the abundance that I am worthy of from within myself, intuitively guided, of course. And every day I take action towards that lifestyle that I choose to manifest for myself now, and it is being consistent and holding that vibrational frequency to what I choose for my life now, that these manifestations reprograms my subconscious and reflects that back into my life. So I give you an example. I love to talk about the examples. So yesterday, late in the evening, I went out up to the river, and on my way up, like I said yesterday, pawpaw is in season, and there is a neighbor of mine, a very far neighbor of mine. His name is Mapo, and I was thinking about him, and I was saying to myself, because I know that is a pawpaw man. He have a whole lot of pawpaws bearing right now. And I was thinking to myself, what would it feel like to see Mapo now and ask him for pawpaw? And, and I smile to myself now, like that would be real good to see him to get some pawpaw. But prior to this manifestation, I saw him 2 weeks ago, and he gave me about 6 pawpaws, and they ripe in the following week, and I had them. And just as I was walking through the village, who I could have seen Mapo in the village, and I said, like, you send you for me, boy. Because I realized, hey, I thought about him, and here he is showing up in my reality. And he started laughing and stuff, and we get into it, and I told him that I really was happy to see him, because if I was wondering if I could get some more pawpaw from him. And he told me he would have loved to, but somebody stole a lot of the ones that were half ripe from the tree, and the ones that are on the tree right now, he wanted to share it with somebody else because they too have asked for it. And which I didn't have a problem with, because I already got 6 prior to that, and it wasn't anything for me. So but the manifestation was that you showed up in reality to engage with me in a way that I know that I couldn't get the pawpaw from him. And because I had the feeling of feeling like what it is will feel like to have the pawpaw, I let go of that manifestation when I couldn't get it from him, and I continue on my journey up to the river. I went there, I meditated, I met some people from France who came to Trinidad to play in Panorama. We had conversations, and I just let myself go and enjoy the evening. But on the way back down, that feeling for pawpaw came up again. And I was singing to myself, yeah, my pawpaw, 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 like having fun with it now, knowing very well that I already got turned down from him, but I'm still singing pawpaw in my head. And still feeling good about what if I receive a pawpaw today, singing my song, and I going on the road, and as I break the corner, there's a lady who very rare is out in her garden, very rare, because she has somebody taking care of her garden, but very rare she'll be out in her garden. And I saw her, I know she has pawpaw too. And when I reached up on her gate, I hailed her up and I said, can I ask you something? And she said, yeah, you could go ahead and ask me. And I said, Because she had some big ones like that. I have what's inside, but I'm not going to go inside to get that. But I have some big ones like that. And I asked her if I could get one of her pawpaw, and she said, no problem. Um, I said, well, I know you don't be outside so much, but I take any opportunity just to ask, And she said, no problem, you can get one. And then she went on to saying that when that one ripe and I use it up, I could always come back and ask for another one, because I know that one will take probably a week to ripe before I could ask for another one. And when I got the pawpaw, I was like, wow, effortless manifestation take place just now, because it's the feeling and and the vision to actually having it and also taking the actions towards it that I was able to get this pawpaw today, you know. And I just want to say this to you today, beautiful souls, because manifestation is a thing that is aligned with feelings now, and to your innate state now. And it's not just for food alone. This is for anything. If you want to, let's say, have a home, a brand new home, you envision that home and you make plans for that home and you take actions towards that home. And what would that be like, Move like if you're, and keep focus on taking action and what it is it will feel like living in it. Even though the space is small, you keep having the feeling of what that will feel like living in that space and being happy in that space with gratitude and all these different things, Me, I have what you call big ass manifestation, big ass dreams for my life, and I am consciously, consistently living them every day of my life. Even if it's not the space I am in, I hold that vision in my life. And there are manifestations that come with those visions for my life in every present moment, and always remaining true to myself and staying focused in the direction I choose for my life now. And it is because I am so focused on on what I choose for my life that I have what you call a periodic manifestations taking place in my life towards the vision I hold within myself for my life now. And even with my relationship with others and my partnership with my partner, I have manifestations when I that, so it's like I am manifesting multiple times what it is I choose for my life. I even manifest sleeping with my partner every night. My pillow is him, and he knows this. Sometimes I love a former pillow and, feel what it feels like to go to bed with him and to wake up with him. Even though he's not in my space, I'm continuously living those manifestations out. Now, there are some manifestations that takes place effortlessly. Like for me, food, I realize that food manifestation takes place really effortlessly for me because I am living innately who I am now. And there's food everywhere that I that I receive freely because food is something that is free. So when I think about something that I would love to have or something that I don't have that is food that is organic, it shows up in my life effortlessly. I notice that. Whereas material things take a little while to show up, but it shows up all the time. You know, when it comes to my financial freedom, where money is concerned, that too takes a little while before it shows up in reality. And now that I've learned so many lessons with renting my space to people, you know, I'm only manifesting for my next tenant to be aligned to the truth of who they are and live authentically in the space that I have in love, peace, and harmony with each other. No? I just don't want any and anybody to live with me in my space anymore. You know, I'm manifesting somebody who is responsible and who really appreciates a space to rest their head in. So, and that I have the patience to wait for that manifestation to happen and not go before the universe gives me what I deserve now. And that's the next thing about manifestation. You don't go, you don't manifest something and then force it now. You know, what happens, you end up in problems when you do things like that. Yeah, when you force your manifestations, you end up in problems because it's not something that happened naturally. You know? It's something that you yourself went looking for, and yes, it might come forward, but it come forward with consequences because it's not what you really want for yourself now. That's why I say, you know, what's the purpose of it? What is the purpose behind the manifestation? If you're just manifesting because you want money or you want things, whatever the case may be, and you go and you force that manifestation to come into your life, you end up with consequences. And I've learned my lesson 2 years straight with that, and I really don't want that for my life anymore. So I have what you call plenty patience for the universe to bring that forward for my life so that I don't have to go through all the um, distraction and noise and all these different things that unconscious souls come with now, you know. And having patience for your manifestation is the best thing anybody can do for themselves. And I know it all and well and good because apart from renting my space, I realized that patience in everything that I choose for myself I will reap way better rewards for myself because it now comes from the universe now. It doesn't come from me forcing anything to bring anything that I'm worthy of and the universe can give me freely, you know. And it is for this everything I manifest happens effortlessly, you know. So because I'm constantly meditating, listening to myself, creating visions for myself, very active in those visions, you know, and doing the not doing and being the magic and being the magic of manifestation that's coming out of my aura, and from my heart, mindfully, each and every day, every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year, that I am reaping new rewards of my manifestations in every present moment. And it's for this I urge you today, beautiful souls, you know, choose your manifestations wisely, because now that you have discernment and you can sit with yourself and free think your reality and those outcomes that you don't want to relearn, relearn again, you can manifest co-creatively a beautiful reality that is positive, that is holistic, that is beautiful unto yourself. And that's what I am doing every day, taking this space in time and really co-creating beauty into my lifetime or into our 5D conscious states now, and have that show up in reality, reflecting back onto me. And that is why it is important to know what you choose to be, see, and feel in reality, because it's the only way things show up in your life. It's the only way you remain focused for your life now, yeah. Please excuse the noise that you're hearing in the background. Yeah, I'm not accustomed to sitting down outside here so much, but I realize when I sit down outside here, I get a lot of distractions. But nevertheless, I say to you today, beautiful souls, that to really have everything reflected into reality, we gotta stay focused, because everything around us is trying to distract us from moving forward to change the trajectory. And this is why it is important to have deep meditations every day with yourself now. And I mean deep meditations, the actions towards what it is you choose for yourself, so that it can be manifested in reality and show up on your timeline. Your birthright now is in this space. You co-create a focus through meditation and bringing manifestations into your life effortlessly. I had to drown out everything and everyone and get rid of some people from blocking those manifestations now, and stay focused in what I choose for myself and have them show up in my reality. Because I can tell you this, when they do, my gratitude is exuberant to the universe that because of that feeling of having something that was unexpected and being excited to receive it, the universe is always waiting for us to manifest the truth we behold within us and give it to us so that it can feel the appreciation, the gratitude, the love that is constantly spewing out from us. And it's in that our manifestations show up, because it is heartfelt and it is a constant focus, and it gives to the universe and to the earth what it gives to us. And for this reason, my manifestations, and likewise yours too, once you are focused in the beauty you behold, or the codes you came here to bring forward, your manifestations become effortless because of the internal world you choose to live in reality, and have that projecting back for your life in every area of your life abundantly. I am Infinite Elevation, and I hope that this message helps somebody today living aware and awake of themselves and what we can co-create for our life once we are in perfect alignment with the truth of who we are, living in our birthright, and not giving our energy to stupidity, to lack-mindedness, to anything that is not worthy of our presence, you know, and living authentically with ourselves and cosmic laws and the laws of nature, and see how this beautiful reality works through deep meditation and focus, bringing manifestations for yourself in reality. Once again, I am Infinite Elevation. Yeah. Consciously keeping high vibrational frequencies alive on the planet abundantly. Because we real G's, yes, we real G's know elevation is the way to grow exponentially, abundantly. Living in our manifestation through deep meditation, focus within ourselves, and having those manifestations show up in reality. Because deep meditation is consciously living every day of your life with the beauty you choose and behold within yourself for your life consciously, and have that projected from your heart so the universe works in your favor every time you choose what is encoded, or the vision you have within you, and see that be manifest actively, authentically, the truth that is embedded within you. to show up as blessings, breakthroughs, and miracles for your life in every area of your life. Hi, Vernon. Grand Rising, beautiful. I'm just ending the live because when nobody is actively interacting with me, I just deliver the message and I come off. But have a beautiful day, darling. And sorry that you didn't come on earlier on so we could get into chatting. But have a beautiful day. And I hope that you watch on the replay so you can hear a little bit about my experience with manifestations, you know. And feel free to leave a comment, beautiful souls, and let me know how manifestations has improved your life and showed up through deep meditation and focus for your life. To have a beautiful, spectacular, awesome, magical, wonderful day, just as you are, filled with infinite potentials to the truth of who you are, manifesting effortlessly, abundant in the way we as human beings were created to be grateful for everything manifested in reality as the universe and the earth gives us exactly who we are authentically. I love all of you. Hi, vibrational 5D New Earth Stars.